would you catch someone cheat?
And you still say you want
serious
to stay?
one, and you're still staying.
They want to show you Pepe.
It's love.
Love, okay. Welcome back, guys, to Convo with Christabel and Mide. We're back here to share our opinion once again. And trust me, today's section is going to be hilarious.
Nice and funny, yes.
So don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, and follow,
yes. And through this section as well, ensure you stick with us, because like Christabel said, we will have some funny, nice stuff for you.
It's gonna be
on this
hilarious.
episode.
Yes.
This time around, we're just going to be going through some crazy posts that we've seen online, and we just want you guys, have a little think about it, our own opinion, share our own opinion, and we'll take it from there. So. The first post, particular scenario, I'll read it out of something that happened. We just quickly talk about it. He said, "Please keep me anonymous. Just recently met my friend's boyfriend." You met your friend's boyfriend. And within a short time, it seems we are in love with each other. He used to text me normally until he proposed to me. I can see I'm really in love with this guy, but don't also want to betray my friend. I see your face there. And ever since I met him, has been my source of happiness. Oh, please, what should I do? He's ready to break up with my friend for me, but I also don't want it that way. And I can't also let him go.
I know people are going to come for me when I say this.
Okay.
I know people will come for me when I say this, but it's life. I mean, first of all, it's already messed up from the start that you were with him, and then now he's proposed. But what I see there is that he makes you happy. You take him and you move on. It's life.
What happens to your friend?
I mean, if she's open to talk about it, you guys will talk about it. If she's not open, then just cut the friendship off, because that lady will always be hurt, and she would always want to hurt you back at the end of the day. So even if we talk and she forgives me, I'm still going to cut the friendship off, because that woman she'll make it a life mission to make me miserable. So I know people hate me for this. Don't go for my man.
What? Now let's think about it. So what if this guy is just, men can actually be really dubious and, cunning, manipulative.
You know, the man has actually proposed to her.
So are you saying after proposal, relationships don't break?
It does break, yes. But it shows that for this man to go this length with this girl, it means he obviously likes the girl more than he likes his own girl. Are
you forgetting that he is actually still dating the friend as well? Do you think that's a kind of man? If he wants, think about it very well. If he actually wants you, my own opinion, I think he's going to end the relationship with the friend, give you a little bit of time, put a space into it, make it, because that's more like somebody who's got a heart as well. You're with that particular lady as well, because you started being with her because one way or the other, maybe you like her or something, or you guys have shared one or two things together. She doesn't deserve to be treated in that manner. So for a guy to keep on dating a girl like that and still come at you to propose to you, that's man is a devil. That's that man, because he will do the same thing as soon as he finds another lady that he feels like is better. So that's my own opinion.
Yeah, the thing about men is that you can never ever trust them completely. I mean, not all of them, but most of them, you can never ever trust them completely.
So my opinion, your opinion is that she should think about the happiness.
Exactly, it's my happiness. Like I'm happy, obviously. So
irrespective, even if it ends later on, like that happening.
I'll be happy that I chased it regardless. Like, it's my happiness that comes first before any other person, any other thing. So that's what I chased. So even if it ends, I'm still happy that I got to chase it and I got to experience that kind of happiness in my life, because obviously this man makes her happy.
Right. Well, that's okay for me, but I feel like they just need to be a little bit wise about things. Break up with the other girl if you know that you really do want this one.
Yeah.
Break up, keep a space in it and all of that, blah blah blah. Then at the end of the day, you can forge ahead with this other lady and do your stuff. Then it's more reasonable for the other lady to be like, oh yeah, but that's my friend. Yeah, we met each other and blah blah blah. But not like why.
So you still would not be truthful to your ex, the girl you just broke up with.
No, like you just say you can tell the ex that you actually got to like the friend while you guys are in a relationship, right? But obviously you don't have you not date you won't date the friend while you're in that relationship. That's my own opinion.
Okay.
So
That's
so quickly, I don't know. Let's know what your advice or your opinion is.
Yes, I want to hear it in the comment section, honestly.
Just put it in the comment
but
section.
nobody should come for my man because I said if he makes you happy, you take him. It doesn't give you that right. Please, let's know what we're doing here.
Yeah,
let's know what we're doing.
So, well, it's all about the happiness, anyways. Like
Yeah.
you said, but yeah, because Christabel shared something with me. So it's a particular scenario. It's a case. A story that was shared. Do you want to read it, Christabel?
Yeah, sure. With pleasure.
Right.
So it says, you cheat on me, I stay, for I know the plans I have for you.
You cheat on me, I stay. Why would you stay after such a thing? Because I know the plans I have for you. So let's just go through the comment section to see what people's got to say. So this first comment say, because it's actually sounding like a Bible verse, you cheat on me, I stay, because I know the plan I have for you. So this rarely I say unto you, be strong in my exit and in the power of my
revenge.
Yeah, I think it's actually about revenge, really. I think it's about revenge. What another comment? It's a plan to give you hope, but no future. Oh, you actually don't have future with.
As in,
because think about it. Why would you catch someone cheat on
and you still say you want
serious
to stay?
one, and you're still staying?
They want to show you Pepe.
It's love.
Love, okay. That one a juju.
I think it
Blows powder.
Okay, so the plans of evil are not of good, to give you an unexpected end. This one is unexpected end. What other comment has actually caught your eye?
So was it in the beginning, so shall it be in the end.
Yeah, so it's cheating in the beginning and it's going to be cheating in the end as well, right?
Exactly, you receive it.
Yeah, what you give, you take. Okay, to give you an unexpected end. Press down, shaking together, running over. That's actually really funny.
There's this one that says, I will be still, for I know the comeback will be disastrous.
Oh my God.
He'll just finish everything.
Do you know that? Do you actually know that sometimes when people cheat and they got caught and the partner seems to be trying to forgive them, do you know that some people wouldn't actually stay anymore?
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a scenario where it happened and they came back, like in quotes, came back, but it's not as it used to be.
Yeah.
But it was actually the lady that had to say, no, we actually need to break this because you're not the same person anymore.
Excuse me. So the lady was the one that broke up?
The lady cheated. The guy knew. Then along the line, because, oh yeah, I'm sorry and all of that, the guy said, okay, let's come back together. But the lady knew that she's back into something serious and disastrous. And at the end of the day, because of the entire vibe she was getting from the guy, she knows that no, she already lost this person. She had to just cut it off. Just stop it.
It's just best to just cut it off,
Yeah,
honestly.
because I don't think men forgives cheats.
I don't think so
they
as
don't
well.
forgive cheating
I feel
at
like
all.
it's mostly women that actually forgive and forget when it comes to cheating. But men,
don't. So it's better to just, as soon
like
as
a scar
you've
forever.
done. And again, are you even into such a relationship? Do you want such a relationship if you ever cheat, or would you say it's a mistake? Because I think if you ever cheated, then that means you don't want to be in it.
Yeah, that is true, because I feel like cheating, people that always say cheating is a mistake, that's crap. Because come on, you were there.
Yeah,
you started with kissing.
Yeah.
He entered another part. He entered another part. You get me?
Yeah, there's actually a post now. People say that, bro, if you want to forgive that girl, remember that it started with kissing, the way you used to, how she used to do with you. Went back to pulling and all that, removing all the clothing and all that. Oh my goodness! Remember all these things and never go back.
So when you were doing that part, you didn't know. Let me stop at the kissing. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. You wanted to keep going.
So it's just crazy. So this particular post is just really funny because it says you cheat on me, I stay. But I know the plans I have.
My favorite here is
really crazy.
Honestly, my favorite here is we plans to break you and upgrade from you. That's my favorite.
Oh,
I will break you.
So it's like I don't think it's generally revenge. For a lady, it might be revenge, but for a guy, it's actually to. Oh my God! I want to say. I think it's just to maltreat you, just to show you.
Really?
Pepe. He might not want to cheat back or anything. Or you just want to show you Pepe. You want to frustrate that your life.
Just leave me to go.
Exactly. Just destroy that or not that happiness and everything. So yeah, that's it. So now let's go to another post because I saw another post, right? So this one is a video. Is a video as well. So I'm going to play the video right now. So I'll play the video and we go through the comment section as well. So this particular one. This is
best friend and I have an agreement that if I turn 28 and still single, we will get married and have a baby before I turn 30. Now, you all know my best friend. I'm currently 26. He's 27. He clocked 27 this January on the 6th. And I am not so, eager about marriage or relationship right now, but I still want to have a child before I clock 30. And I want to be married for me to have a child. So if I don't get married before I'm 28, I'll marry my best friend.
What do you think? You already have a plan, a best friend, and if you don't get married before 30, if you don't find somebody before 30, you'll marry that best friend.
This is why people don't like to date people with best friends, because people already have plans.
I mean, how would you even find somebody when this is your plan? Now let's go through the comments. Let's go into the comments. So the comments, somebody's even angry already. Said, "Well, marry him and leave us alone and beg."
There's one that says, "When you're done with your content, one may batch up and relax."
Crazy, just crazy content. Yes, this kind of thing will just bring people to just come and say stuff about you that's not nice. He said this one. Yeah, actually he said is the reason you've not actually found a man, and that's
honestly yes, that's the truth for me as well.
That's the truth. He is the reason you've not found a man. That's the truth. So another one is. So this one is asking. So how do we come in? Yeah, I mean, what's our own really? Because I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Both of you should not provoke me this morning.
When I don't finally turn marriage to sporty bet.
Yeah, you don't marriage to sporty bet. You're putting odds in place. They say, just confess he's your man. Which are your bestie? Are we your mate? You want the wine grown up like us. So I mean, this is actually if we get to talk about this, and now we're going into the topic of having a best friend and all of that. Obviously, I think it's actually better. They say marry your best friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they say marry your best friend. So I think it's actually better to. Maybe we should all, maybe for people who have not gotten to a level where they're married or they have something working for them, or for the younger ones that are actually coming up, maybe you should just choose the best friend from young, and just do stuff together. Play, if life allows it. Be around each other all over all those years that while you're growing, and at the end of the day, have it at the back of your mind that that's your husband you are grooming.
Good.
So when you get a particular, I mean, it can actually work. I mean, if you think about it,
my best friend in uni, I cannot marry that guy. I go kill him.
But you know that closeness that you have with that person is actually what you need in marriage.
When people say I'm in love with my best friend, anytime I look at that boy.
So how is he your best friend?
I don't know. We're just buddies, but I go kill her.
So I mean that's just thing. But the thing is,
it's just not possible.
The thing about best friend is just that I don't feel like when you have a best friend, when you're close to somebody to that extent, there's something that's actually always, maybe most of the time, lacking is the sexual relationship, because you don't see this person, you don't see yourself sleeping with this person.
Yeah.
So do you understand? So at the initial stage, that romance is not part of it. So it might be difficult when you're trying to say, oh, let's try this and all of that. So because as soon as you're meeting somebody who you're going to end up with as your partner or your husband or wife or anything, you should have that vibe, that sexual vibe straight away with them. Oh yeah, this guy is hot, I want him, or this guy is really, but your friend, if you don't feel like that with your friend, I don't think it's something okay to go into. Later on, say you want to get married. Let's just see a few more comments before we just move away from this one. Another one. Yeah, people don't really care. They say we don't really care. Just to say, this one says, just come straight, please. You're getting married to your best friend next year. Simple. So you want to make it public so that people will already know. They say, you already know my best friend, yeah? All right.
This one says, people were don't knock. I don't think that's the case.
True. I mean, you can't come up. You cannot just come up with something like this. Honestly,
exactly. You can't.
Imagine coming to tell me. You later found out that, oh yeah, you found a guy that you're now dating, but you're now saying, oh yeah, there's actually this best friend of mine who's a guy. We were actually thinking that at the long run, maybe later, maybe when we get to a particular age, we just get married. I'll just be like, really?
Yeah, I'll just come up though.
What you did with me, just go ahead and marry that particular person. So it's crazy.
But people are actually pissed at the comments because just waking up in the morning and just seeing something like this.
Yeah, it's
crazy. Just show up and keep it to yourself. If you want your best friend, just meet your best friend.
You don't even need, most of the time your family members even know each other. They know both of you already. So you don't even need no introduction or anything. This person actually agrees. They say if he's also single, there is nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so it's just crazy crazy post that we all see around about relationship and all of that.
There's this thing I want to talk about here. I'm seeing a comment that's quite, I'd say it's educative in a way. It says, is 30 the age all women die and go to hell? That's a good one. You being 30 and single doesn't mean that the world has come to an end.
Yeah.
You can be 30 and be single and still be you and still be the way you are. You still be loved regardless. So the fact that you're turning 30 and you're not married or you're not in a relationship, it doesn't mean that you're a failure or you're the worst person on earth.
True.
It's just life.
True.
All you have to do is take it and they say if life give you lemon, you make lemonade with it. Period. You don't have to be dying or something because of your age. Come on.
The world is not going to end
exactly
if you turn 30. So, I mean, you never can even tell what life has got for you beyond 30. What if, I mean, there's also a post that said some men realize or start living at 30. Most of the time they might start at earlier age, they might be looking for what to do, how to sort things out and all of that. But at the time when they get to that particular 30, things will just start working out for them. So what if you just feel like, 30 is already too late, you're giving up and all of that, and you start making funny decisions about getting married and having a baby with your best friend because you feel like you won't later find love in life. So it's just crazy.
I feel like most of the time, those people that are 30 that are looking very pathetic, they make themselves look pathetic because they are listening to other people. If they were just living their life, not even having any care in this world. People that are married, those men that are married, they'll be the one cheating on their wife, coming to you. Don't kill yourself because of what people are saying. Because what's wrong with being 30? You can be 30 and still hot and single.
They actually need to calm down when it comes to the
honestly
age. Because I know a couple of ladies, because of their age, they go for anything and anything. They go for, because they feel like I'm 30, I really need to settle down. My parents are already asking me, and this and that. So they just want to try this guy out. On a normal day, you should not even give room to this. So they see the flaws. They don't pay attention to the flaws because they feel like because they're looking for marriage. What if you later end up in marriages with such people and it becomes problem? It's a lifetime thing, So it can actually just destroy and just mar your entire life. So the age is crazy. You don't think about it. You can actually find your love. Age. But if you keep living, be beautiful.
Exactly, keep living your life. It's not everybody that is destined to have a partner. Who knows what God is saying? Who knows what God is saving them from? You get me? Who knows what God is saving them from? God might be saving them from a toxic man, from a man that will keep abusing her or something. And then you're single and happy and living your life. Please, don't think about what family members will say.
Anyways, they're saying that, society is just crazy, right? They're saying the opinion that if you feel like it's difficult to get a partner, just find a way to get pregnant and have a baby.
I mean, that's still something.
Do you agree with that?
I agree in a way. You have a partner, and that partner is your child. You get me? You have a partner, and that partner. Though it's hard raising a baby on your own. It's very, very hard. But if you're ready for that step, you take it. Regardless, it's what you want. It's what you want. No one's forcing you. Society is not forcing you. You want a baby, have the baby. Period.
Well, it's
you have a different opinion to it.
No, I just feel like it's just a life. This thing is really crazy.
Yeah.
So let's right now, which just for us to round up this particular session, because we're just having fun. We're just having a chat, conversation, and right now we want to go through with some particular questions that are actually important for first dates. So what are the first dates questions? I mean let's check important questions for first dates. So what are the things you really need to know about your partner straight away as soon as you're meeting? So I've got a couple of questions here, and some are actually crazy, but let's not do the crazy ones first. So like I think it is quite important to ask your whoever you want to start something with, what initially attracted them to you. And I think it's quite important because you would want to understand what is, it would in a way tell what this person actually wants with you.
Really?
If they're all about, you're looking so nice, you're looking so sexy, if it's all about the looks, if it's all about, then you can tell that.
But I mean, first time, it's always the looks. Because I'm not speaking, you don't even know how intelligent I am. I'm just mute. I'm just standing there like a mute person, just looking pretty. And then you're attracted. And then when you speak to me, you realize...
I don't agree with that. You know why? Because I want to say there's a difference between attraction and noticing. I can notice your look the first time, but I'm not attracted to you. I shouldn't be attracted to you because of that. I can notice, you look good. Oh, the hair is nice. Oh yeah. Oh, she's got her makeup is on fleek and all of that. Right. I notice all of those things. But what would attract me to you should be something more deeper than the look.
So I have a strong, should I say crush now? That's too much. I have a strong thing for tall and dark, especially tall. But sometimes I woke up to a tall man, and when he speaks to me, I'm just uninterested immediately. So first, what attracted me? His height, his physical looks.
Right.
But after going to speak to him, I'm like, no way, I can't. Let's just maybe keep it friends, brotherly, or nothing at all.
Yeah. So I just feel like it's one important question to ask. In the first date, to to understand what this person actually is after and what you need to keep doing more. Because if they come to you and tell you that, I was just really attracted to your smile, the way you probably, depending on the scenario, the way you're communicating with other people and all that, then you know that for you to hold up to this guy down, you need to do more of all those things, And also for the guy as well, when a lady says, it comes to there's something that can actually be destructive. When the lady says, I saw you in the club, we were just popping bottles, we were just spraying money. I'm really attracted to that. Oh my God, you want to spoil my life? Run away, run, brother. So I think it's quite important. So another question is, what's your favorite thing about yourself? Why do you think that's important anyways?
I feel like people want to know how confident you are in this life and how far you can go. That's what I think. Because if I ask that, the only thing I want to know is this person man enough? That's just the thing that will come to my head.
What he thinks about himself.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I think I would also think about what I need to pay attention to about him. Do you understand? So if I come and see, if you come and tell me that, like you saying that, what part of your body do you like the most? And I come like for me, I love my hair. I love treating my hair nice, because I just love my hair. So if I say such a thing, then as my partner, you're getting to know me. You know that, all right, if I want to treat him well, I can just take him down to the salon, get a nice haircut, do a little bit of, all of that. Obviously, you shouldn't. I mean, I think generally we all know that relationship deal breakers is majorly infidelity, cheating. And all that. So, I mean, there are some certain things you can work around depending on the people or the relationship. But there are some certain things like cheat, which it's not advisable to continue when you find your partner cheating. So that's another question. But yeah, that's just generalizing it. So another question. Do you have any questions there? So another question is like saying, like I think we mentioned this one, your first impression about it's okay to ask the person you're just meeting their first impression about you. Yeah. So you get to know what side they've actually, get to know people's first impression about you, because a lot of people just say a lot, and most of the time this impression that they have can actually be corrected. It might be wrong. Yeah. So when they tend to say stuff like that, and you tend to explain yourself, so that gives them a different light of what how they should see you. So it's actually very important as well. Okay. So another one is, how do you like to receive love? If you're really going to be in love affair with this person, you need to understand how they like to receive love, their love language.
There's one thing I've noticed in this life, like with my partners that I've had in the past and present. If you show them love in a certain different kind of way that they don't like to be loved, in your head you're loving them, trying. You're showing them, you're trying, you get me, you're doing your thing, but in their head you're not doing anything for them. That's what I noticed. So my partner is someone that likes acts of service, and that he gives it back to back. But you see me, girl, I said girl, sorry for calling you girl. I love quality time first, and I love gifts. I love when you gift me anything, like when he buys me something, the way I rejoice, the way I smile, the way I'm just happy, the way I just say, yeah, take me, it's time, you get me, that kind of thing. But when he does acts of service, I don't take it as he's doing anything for me. I take it as he's doing what he's supposed to do. That's because in my head, that's not how I want to be loved. You get me?
Yeah, so that's why love language is actually in two ways.
Yeah.
The receiving part and the giving part. So you should understand what you're meant to give. That's what your partner, the language that your partner speaks. Yeah. You try to learn that language so that you can communicate, be in love. And at the same time, your partner should also understand what your love language is, so that she can as well give what you need to receive. Yeah, so true. It's just that balance. So true. Yeah, it makes everything works out. So there's several questions that you actually need to ask the first date.
Okay, now let's go deeper.
Another one. I mean, I think this one is do they use a wrong word in your family? Or do they have like a mental health problem or something? Or something that has to do with...
That's an important question to ask. I'm not going to lie, that's very, very important, because you don't know what people will bond together.
It's quite important.
So that's very, very important.
Medically, when you see your doctor, they ask you some histories about the family, family histories medically. So they do that as well. So I think it's also valid to do when you're going into a relationship with anybody. So it's quite important as well. So that's it. So another thing, do you want us to go deeper?
Please, I've been waiting for the fun part.
All right, give me.
Is it me that's giving it?
All right. So okay, now let me this particular one, I'm going to quickly ask you a few questions. Okay. So I want you to answer them as quick as you can. Okay. Just, obviously to get to maybe, spice up the question and answer part. So, are you ready?
You're scaring me.
Right. A wicked breakup line.
It's not you, it's me.
Oh, that's actually very popular. That's it. But that's actually wicked, because why is it not you? Why is it not me? Okay, if it's me, if you're saying it's not me, it's you. That's actually wicked, because there's nothing you can actually do.
Yeah, and sometimes if you tell them, can we know? Okay, we're breaking up. They want to know, what did I do? But you don't have any explanation. It's not you, it's me.
It's me. So just accept it. It's me. So I made up my mind. Oh yeah, that's actually wicked.
What about you?
Me. I would say I just want to focus on God. I think that one is wicked too. I just say, let us focus together on this God now. Let me just focus on God, because I think that's another thing that people used to say.
Hey God! If someone tell me that, I will cry.
You go and turn a reverend sister. So another one that I know people always say is I'm just trying to I'm trying to improve on myself and this and that, and ladies go like, we can be a part of, we can do this together. No, it's not working. It's just crazy. Those are all, anything that you would have you if it's not. If there's no need for it, I would have you to break up. So okay, nah. If you're in a relationship right now, don't break up. Go through everything together. Do not. So another question. Name a place to have a quickie. What did you say?
Red light district.
What's that?
So
because I don't understand. No, that's beyond. That's actually beyond my understanding. What does that mean? And I know a lot of people don't understand.
The one I've gone to is the one in Amsterdam. Red light district is like where it's in Amsterdam. It's like the one I've gone to. It's like a place where there's like so many different halls, so you can like do threesome with your partner in there real quick, and they're all lined up. But there's like in a room. Did I say a room or a box? In a room, a transparent mirror. They're all naked,
so there are
just standing.
Like that.
Yeah.
Do you mean like clubs where people dance?
It's not club. It's like a street. The whole street. They're all naked,
that's
standing.
Wild.
And you can just.
that's crazy.
That's how you do. That's another way to spice your relationship up.
No. If you're open to I think that's a lot to me. That's to no. If you are in my relationship, you're my girlfriend or my partner in any way, and you say such a thing, I'm breaking up with you.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness!
Please,
I might not break up, but I will run away. I will run. You don't even see me anymore because no.
Hey,
goodness,
God,
that's crazy. That's really good. All right.
Wait,
all right. Please, what's the question again? Restaurants, closet. You know. Hold on. You know when?
Just wait.
You know the part where you just after you've eaten, order for a bottle of wine. Make sure you drink up. Then you're all in the mood, and you go. Find a way to get. I think the guy would have to sneak into the women's toilet. Do something, and you mark the record. Say, you've done that. I think it'll be nice.
Cool. I'll try that because I haven't even thought of it before.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice. You got any question?
No, maybe after the show.
Yeah. So another question, right? I think you mentioned. You said.
Oh, there's one I have here. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever Googled?
What's the most embarrassing thing? Right. I think I remember one. That's quite a long time ago. So I was like, I Googled. I think then it was all about money. Right? So I Googled like, what are the different types of scam that you can do to scam maybe a friend or somebody or something like that, just to like make fast money. I Googled it and it was really crazy stuff. I can't imagine what it brought. I mean, you cannot just imagine what it brought. So it's quite embarrassing, Yeah. So what?
You want to become overnight scammer?
Honestly, just okay. How do people actually make money from scam? Like, I just feel like let me Google it. Let me see if people actually post stuff on. So actually happened. You know what?
What?
One thing I read there was like, you would lie that you got scammed so that people can actually give back to you.
I've been doing. That's what most people have been doing now.
You say you lied that you got scammed or you were robbed or you were this or you were that, so that probably people can actually give back to you. So yeah, I saw that. It was quite embarrassing. I didn't try it, by the way. I didn't try it. So yeah, what about you? Have you Googled anything embarrassing?
I wouldn't really say it was embarrassing. I'll say it was emotional, but it's still embarrassing. It's very, very embarrassing. I Googled how I can make my boyfriend love me, because he was getting it from somewhere else, so it wasn't like showing me much love. It wasn't now. It was like when I was like 100 level. Then. Yeah.
Okay. How to get you good. So what did you find out?
I can't even remember what I found out, but he told me to wear like sexy things. I knew I had to buy lingerie and stuff and do nonsense thing that wasn't even successful. I was just looking like an absolute clown. Oh
Crazy.
God, can't believe that. What about this one? The weirdest nickname that someone has ever given you? Weirdest nickname.
Weirdest nickname. Do I pay attention to stuff like that? I can't. Nothing is coming to my head, but I can't remember.
Really?
Nah. Have you got anything somebody called you?
My brother used to call me bonga fish then. And he stick with me. Bonga fish. You don't know that dry fish? He would call me that because I was like very thin.
Oh.
He would always embarrass me. We'll go out let me say we're going for a wedding or something. He would just embarrass me and call me that when I'm trying to be a big girl. You get me? I'll be so embarrassed. That name followed me till today.
Right, yeah.
Is there any food or is there something that you've tried and you'd never try again? Anything at all? Even if it's food, anything?
Yeah, I think it would be food. Because I go out a lot. I eat out, and most of the time I always want to try. There are a few times I would say, let me try something different. Or most of the time, all these restaurants, the names they put on the menu, you don't understand what's in them. But because a particular name looks nice, this sounds nice. Okay, can I have this one? So I've had several meals, several dishes,
just not turn out well.
Never. So most of the time I just play safe when I go out to eat. You just say, okay, give me something that
just go for something
I'm familiar with.
Yeah,
makes sense.
For me, I know people will hate me for this, but I hate, it's not like I hate, but I just know I would never try it again. Amala and Ewedu.
Oh, what do you mean? I mean,
I can't.
I'm sure people are going to come for
I just can't. Amala and Ewedu, no, take it away.
Why? No, what's
when I tried it was okay from the first one, second one, then it started becoming, I just couldn't.
I'm actually not a big fan. I mean, I think it's
Amala and Ewedu, nah.
I mean, sorry to, I'm a Yoruba guy. Sorry to the Yoruba folks, but I think it's overrated. I'm not a big fan of food generally, but I think it's just overrated.
Yeah.
Number one, the Amala itself tastes funny. You know when you chew say the pounded yam, it feels nicer. Well, Amala tastes funny on its own.
The Amala, then the yellow thing, then the green thing. I just can't.
I'm actually not a big fan myself. Do you know when people come up with the opinion that they actually off the street? No. It's actually the other way around, where they say that this time around, because one way or the other they've been cheated on, they've been jumping from one relationship to another, so they just say, I want to just, this time around I'm not even serious anymore. I just want to be playing around, a shower boy everywhere, this and that. And people used to come with that kind of idea and say that, oh, this time I'm even going to show plenty girls Pepe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, after a pass, I think every guy, I would say that 70% to 80% of guys out there now must have seen a scenario, must have seen shaggy from ladies that would have made them make that decision that anybody that comes to my life right now, I will show them shaggy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They can actually be with different people as well. So they say Ashawo, like Nas Boy sang that Ashawo boy don't love.
The Nas Boy released a song.
Yeah, they say it's called Ashawo Boy, so it's all over the place.
It's
really nice. And shout out to Nas Boy. It's great music he's putting out there. And right here from Newcastle in England, from Sunderland, we love him. And shout out to Wisdom as well, Mr. Wisdom, Dr. Wisdom actually. So doing amazing, great work. So shout out to you guys. So all the Ashawo boys that are out there, go and fall in love.
Go and fall in love.
Hey, Ashawo boy don't love. Yeah. I think it's actually genuine when you find someone who wants to play around, but while trying to do that,
it falls in love. Hey, that kind of boys is suffer for relationship.
It's actually really beautiful. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of our videos, our previous videos, this is convo.us.uk with Christabel and Mide. Christabel and myself, Mide. Go back, watch watch. Make sure you watch. It could be anytime while you're at work, while you're doing something. If you wake up in the morning when you're free, when you're less busy, it can actually be playing on your TV while you're doing other stuff. Listen to us. It could be on your airport, the podcast. Because so it's fun, it's educative, and we just brought few of our friends over before as well. So go ahead, watch, and don't forget to do what? Like, comment,
follow
and subscribe. Click the subscribe button and be a part of this beautiful community.
And also to our community, the little community we've built already, want to say thank you for always supporting. Thank you for always coming through for us. We're really, really grateful, and it's because of you guys we keep making these videos. Thank you so much for your support.
From me as well, I want to say thank you. We love you. Stay glued. More episodes are coming up. We're doing amazing things. We're going out. We're going out in the streets. We're going out meeting people and doing amazing stuff. We got great content for you as well. Thank you for watching this episode, and we love you. See you.
Bye.